Testicular.
Have you got it there?
Yeah, yeah, but I got it.
Are you sure?
They're just different mics than I've dealt with before on Leno.
Jay Leno?
James Leno. He's still pretty famous, like me, Pretty good.
You ready to get started?
Ready when you are.
You don't need to speak directly into it.
Directly into what?
You know what? Let's get started.
Alrighty then. I'm pretty popular, well liked. Fame was kind of like something I got at the young, ripe age, right when I was born. For example, like this medal I carry around. This medal right here, I carry around with me. First place, spelling bee. I can still hear the bells chiming. Those were the good old days. I carry this around to remind me that I gotta be number one. It's good to kind of wear this around and tell myself I'm number one. Sometimes you forget, you forget who you are. But my life is so crazy I can't even forget it.
So how do you know Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny, child actor, Three's Company.
Johnny. Jared, not Johnny. Jared. Jared.
So who's Johnny then?
Johnny. That's what his mom and his family calls him, Johnny, to make him feel good. His name's Jared, not Johnny.
Go to clubs all the time. Skip every line.
Johnny's a cheap bastard. We go out to places, he doesn't even leave a tip.
Bouncers, I don't even need to tip them. You see in the movies, everyone's tipping everyone. You gotta tip anybody. You nod, give them a nod, give them a little dap, I think that's what they call it, and you walk right through. I walk in, right? Everyone attacks me. I can't fucking move 2 feet without people just swarming me. Oh, Johnny, sign this. Johnny, sign this. Sign my tit here. It's very, I can get writer's cramp before I start picking up my first beer. Girls constantly swarming me.
So me and a bunch of my boys walk into the club. Jared drinking his Virgin Shirley Temple as usual. See him flirting with this girl. And of course, typical night for Jared, always see him trying and then crying.
And I'm like, listen, bitch, I don't got time. I got things to do, I get caught up in, I used to do a lot of heavy drugs, you name it. I used to sling it back and forth. That.
Drugs? The hardest thing Jared has ever tried was Tylenol.
So back in 2005, I went on a little TV hiatus, if you will, and started my own production company and led towards the internet phenomenon known as YouTube. And started, making some movies. Back here, a couple hits here. But we had a major motion YouTube picture known as Jops. Great flick. For the whole family. Not one bad thing about it. Not one inappropriate thing. You should all see it. And we even got up to 37 subscribers.
37,000?
37 subscribers. I don't know how they're going to get along together because he's already a wreck as it is. Let's take a look. Went through a lipo phase. I was a bit overweight. So I don't go out very much, You never know when you're going to be seen around here. And we got over 1,000 hits on our page, but we'll get it to the front page one day. Still waiting for the call from, the YouTube people.